me, I said as we boarded a Greyhound in Pittsburgh.
Paul Simon's hymn to the great American road trip.
Michigan seems like a dream to me now.
His journey started in Saginaw.
It took me 4 days to hitchhike from Saginaw. I've come to look for America.
Donald Trump is coming to Michigan looking for America too, the America that made him president and may hold the key to a second term. It was Michigan, and specifically counties like Saginaw, that voted twice for President Obama, but then gave him victory 4 years ago.
The truth is that few of the factors that propelled President Trump to power have really gone away. And actually, this COVID crisis has intensified some of those divisions, some of the issues that caused many people in this town, in this state, to turn their backs on the Democrats.
I like the change. I thought he was going to do a lot of things that would help our economy, help things going, and that's why I chose Obama.
Tom Roy owns a landscaping business in Saginaw. He once voted for Obama. Business is tough in the pandemic, but that hasn't lessened his support for Trump, who he says brought jobs back to Michigan by ending the North America Free Trade Agreement with Mexico.
As you drove here, you went through Detroit, you went through Pontiac, you went through Flint, and you came to Saginaw. And if you go to Bay City, you'll see all the devastation that NAFTA created.
Because the jobs went overseas.
The jobs went overseas, and not only the jobs from the manufacturers, but the smaller jobs that based their income on the manufacturing. You know, the small restaurants, the gas stations, the party stores. You know, we've had several plants here in Saginaw that have closed because they've shifted their movement somewhere else.
And the fact that more jobs have gone because of this virus, temporary, permanent, we don't know, but the fact that more have gone doesn't mean that people are going to blame President Trump for that.
No, because I think the manufacturing jobs are going to come. Everyone's still going to need a car. You know, people are still going to buy things. And President Trump has brought the jobs back, has attempted to bring and has brought the jobs back from overseas.
Hair has long been a symbol of political protest in America, but this is perhaps the first one where it's short hair that's the act of defiance. The state took away Karl Mank's barber's license for defying the lockdown. Yesterday, he and other salon owners gave away free haircuts on the steps of the Michigan state capitol as a protest.
I think it's crap and I think it's tyranny.
Michigan lockdown rules take some getting used to. The state police are handing out tickets for cutting hair, but don't seem to take any notice at all of all the guns on display perfectly legally.
This is an AK-47. This is a FN 509 tactical. So just a side piece in case, for whatever reason, hopefully not today, hopefully not ever, I had to use this. If I run out of ammunition, I still have this.
But isn't this display of weaponry, I wondered, simply about intimidating people?
It's not really about intimidating.
Your government to keep them in check. You have to intimidate your government to keep them in check. If not, you look at Japan or China. You look at history. When you take away weapons, government has a chance to run you over.
It's not the federal government that the protesters are angry at, though, but Michigan's Democratic governor, Gretchen Whitmer, who they accuse of taking away their freedom using the virus as an excuse.
The only thing that she's doing is squashing private businesses.
All I can do is affect my local government, my state government, and of course, support Donald Trump.
The fact that this crisis has become so politically divisive is perhaps a failure of political leadership. But this is an election year, and it's hard to look at this crowd and conclude this isn't exactly as President Trump wants it to be.
The president has tweeted repeatedly about liberating Michigan and opening up the country. Carmelita Greco is a Republican running for Congress. She says it's not the president who's politicized all this.
I really believe President Trump is trying to protect this nation. That's why he ran. That's why he gave up his plush lifestyle in New York and in Florida. And that's why he's running. That's why he's a president.
This afternoon, Mr. Trump arrived in Michigan, the stated reason to visit a Ford plant that's now manufacturing ventilators.
The real reason, of course, is campaigning. He's picking a very public fight with the governor of Michigan in order to try and demonstrate that, despite being in office over 3 years, he's still on the side of the people against the elite.
The talent, I see the talent. I know what talent is. I understand your world and I understand your business. That's why in my administration we live by 2 simple rules: buy American and hire American.
The president once boasted that he could shoot someone on Fifth Avenue and it wouldn't cost him any votes. Well, the same may be true of his sometimes bizarre pronouncements about the virus, like the time he suggested that injecting disinfectant might kill the disease.
Let me take my mask off.
The chair of Saginaw's Republican Party told me that voters actually appreciate the president's optimism.
I think what the president is trying to do is, and it's not different than any president throughout history, is to give people hope and direction, okay? And, you know, you can dice up and take, you know, snapshots or phrases that were said away and then blow them up, okay? Look at the whole presentation in context. You know, what was he trying to ask the healthcare advisors? What can be done? And don't we want a president that can keep asking, what can we do? Can we open? Can we bring the economy back? Can we get to the other side of this?
We are still a long way from the election, and we won't know what state the virus and the economy will be by then. The polls say President Trump is losing Michigan and the country. But then again, they said that last time.